Hi, America. So I just wanted to hop on here and talk about like an incident that I just had. Um, my sister and I went to the mall to, you get gifts that um, you just don't have use for. And so we went to Macy's to just like exchange some, like a makeup brush set. I already have a whole bunch of makeup brushes, so I just really didn't find a need for this set, and so I went in there to exchange it. And the reason why I'm talking about this to you guys, because I know a lot of people are going to have to go exchange things that they just don't find any use for, they don't want to use, and we can definitely end up bumping into some white supremacists while we're out there, and it can get pretty frustrating. But there is definitely a proper way to handle these white supremacist terrorists. So we're in Macy's, and I go to exchange the makeup brushes, and it was at the Lacombe counter. Well, no one was at that counter, and so we had to go over to another counter, Clinique or something. And so we're telling them we want to do the exchange, and they're telling they look at it and they go, "Oh, well, there's supposed to be a sticker on here, um, some kind of sticker. I'm not sure exactly what it was supposed to be there. Whatever it wasn't on there." And so we're just like, it was actually me and Cynthia and my son. And we're just like, well, that wasn't put on, there was no sticker on it. And they're like, okay, well, if there's no sticker, then we have to call the manager. So we're just like, okay, whatever. We're just standing there waiting for the manager. And 5 minutes go by, and my sister is not feeling well. So um, we really thought this would just be like a quick in and out transaction, maybe 5-10 minutes tops. And so we ask again, okay, well, is your manager coming? Because, we don't have all the time in the world. So if she could just come down and, that'd be great. So after like 10 minutes, I ask again, where's the manager? And they point at a lady, and I'm lady very lightly, because this was not a lady. This was a disgusting white supremacist wildebeest. But so she's walking towards us, and you can already kind of tell the kind of person someone's gonna be. I can really feel people's energies, and so I knew once she was coming up over towards us that she was going to be a white supremacist terrorist devil. And so but I stay polite and calm and collected as much as I could be, until she just, let me finish telling you first. So she looks at the brushes, and she's like, "There's no sticker on this, so we can't take it back." And I'm like, "Well, it's not my fault. There's no sticker on it. Like, how is that my problem?" And then she's like, "Oh, well, there's a sticker on. They have to put a return sticker on it in order to even sell it." And I was like, clearly not, because my item doesn't have a return sticker on it. And so I thought for a minute, and then I realized that my sister and I had just went into Macy's, the exact same Macy's, the exact same counter, the Lacombe counter, and my sister purchased this perfume set. It was like $118, and they didn't put any return sticker on that. And I was like, so when I thought of that, I told the manager, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I was like, we just came in here and bought, a perfume set and no one put a sticker on it. There is no return sticker. And she's like, oh, no, we have to, we always put stickers on it. Now, be very wary of people that use the words always and never. Because clearly, as soon as I hear those words, in my brain, I turn off and I'm like, hold on, hold on, hold on. This person is about to spew some bullcrap that's not even true. So she goes, we always put the stickers on there. And I was like, well, clearly you didn't, because we just bought, the perfume set and there was no sticker on that. And she's like, no, we always do that. And I was like, clearly you don't. And then I remembered that one of my other sisters had actually purchased the exact same perfume set from Macy's for my mother. So she received 2 of them, the exact same ones. And there was no return sticker on that either. And so the manager goes out to say, well, you guys need to just make sure when you purchase something that the sticker is put on there. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, first of all, that is not our job. That is your job to make sure there's stickers on these. And perhaps you need to, give your associates some more training. And she's just like, I've worked here for 10 years and I've never seen. I'm like, you're a liar. Right now, you're lying. I was like, first of all, that's not possible. When someone says never or always not possible, nothing is 100%. Me in my entire life, I've never seen anything that was 100%. Like, nothing even says it's 100%. They always say 99.99 just to make sure there's room for error. But this disgusting, wildebeest white supremacist thought that she was just going to tell us that in 10 years, she's never seen an employee not put a return sticker. And she is going to go as far as to say that they can't even ring up sales without the return sticker. It's like, you're a disgusting liar. I kept calm. I did. I wanted so badly to just rip her throat out. And all those disgusting white supremacists, they get this like this look on their face that like they know what they're talking about, and you're just like you don't get them. They have this like high almighty kind of attitude protruding from them. And so I just like I got upset. Honestly, my hands were shaking. They're still shaking right now, but they're like really shaking. I was really upset. And I just told her, I was like, you need to do your job. Clearly your employees aren't doing something right, and you cannot put off the responsibility, because she literally said, you guys. Like, you over there need to make sure your sticker's on yours, because we're white supremacists and disgusting, and we're always going to give you a problem. She would have gave us a problem if we had 10 receipts. She is a disgusting white supremacist, Trump supporting terrorist, and we all know she was, and we all know she still is. And it's like, there's no point in like calling corporate. Actually, I might. Honestly, I'm not even lying. I'm probably going to call corporate, their corporate office, and complain on her for her disgusting behavior. Because even though she did my return, she still caused me stress. She caused me stress and discomfort. The fact that I couldn't hit her in the face with something. And I'm not a violent person. I do not believe in, well, let's back that up. I'm not a violent person and I don't hit people. It's not that I don't believe in it, because I really think she deserved to be more than hit, honestly. But when we as Black Americans go out into these retail facilities, or we have to keep calm always. Like, I'm pretty much, if I need to get something done, I get it done. If you just know what you need to say, stay calm, like stay poised, because all they want to do is get you angry so that you can yell at them and then they can just call security or whatever. These disgusting white supremacists already have preconceived notions about how you're going to act before you even approach them. Somehow they never understand how they act. They just don't get that. They don't understand when, that they're infamous for rape, murder, child molestation, zoophilia, just so much. But they don't, that's not in their head. They don't register it. But they always know what black people are doing, okay? And so after we deal with all this crap, and then when you do, they want you to get upset so they can call you an angry black woman, because we're always angry. And it's like, I wasn't angry until I came in there and had to deal with your disgusting white supremacist terrorist antics. I wasn't angry. I was just fine. I got some new, lip gloss or lip color. I'm not really a lipstick person, but I saw they had like a model and she had this lip stain on, whatever. It was a black model, of course, and she looked gorgeous. And so I thought I'd try it. I kind of like it. So, anyways, the sad thing is, whenever we go out, like as soon as you walk out of your door, you're gonna deal with white supremacy. You're gonna deal with these disgusting terrorists that think that somehow, for some reason, they should have things a lot better than we have them. And any problem we have, it's our own fault. If she's being a disgusting white supremacist terrorist devil, then it's my fault because I'm being an angry black woman, even though I'm angry because of her actions. And so I just want to tell everyone, because the holidays just passed and everyone has to go into these stores and deal with these people and make exchanges or returns or whatever. Just stay calm, stick to what you want. Whatever you want, that's what they need to give you. Like, regardless. This is what I want, this is what you need to do. And as long as you can stay firm in what you want without getting upset, because you will be playing right into their trick. They want you to get upset. They want you to yell at them. They want you to throw stuff. And trust me, I wanted to break everything on every counter in there. I wanted to yell. I wanted to snatch her up by her hair, but I did none of that because that's not where we're at right now, okay? So if you do find yourself in these situations, and I'm sure like every Black American has found themselves in this kind of situation where you have to deal with some white supremacist devil that wants to give you every problem in the world and then try to make it seem like everything's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to monitor their employees. Like, that's not my job. Make sure that, tell them, this isn't my job. This is your job. If you didn't fulfill your obligations, which would have been putting the return stickers on their stupid boxes, I don't care. It was like $65. It wasn't even that much. I mean, I wouldn't pay that much for some makeup brushes, but whatever. My point is, white supremacist devils always want to make it your responsibility to do something. They never want to take any responsibility for anything. It's always your fault. So if you can just figure out a way to stay calm, to communicate with them in a way that's straightforward, that's firm, and that's calm, then most of the time, I'm going to say 90% of the time, you can get what you want. You can get what you're supposed to get. The sad thing is it usually takes, a white person 2 minutes to get, because they're usually just, oh, this is what you want. The white supremacists, they stick together and they see themselves in the white customers, and so they're just like, oh, let me give you what you want, and it takes them 2 minutes, and it takes you 45 minutes because they feel they need to call every manager and everyone needs to come look at what you have, and then they need to check some computer to make sure you haven't returned something without a receipt, tip for the last 10 years. They always need to do all this stuff. And sometimes it's just this fronting just to try to humiliate you and make you seem like you're a criminal or something, when really we all know who the criminals are. We know these white supremacist devils are they're terrorists, they're criminals, but they always want to make it seem like we're criminals. And so if we can just stay calm and just push through and get what you need to get done, then we can that's what we need to do in order to get what we want, in order to get um the returns done, or whatever it may be. It's just there's a certain way that we need to go at it, and we have to not go at it the way that they already think that we're going to, or the emotions going through, like the emotions that they've already assigned to us, like angry. If whenever you fall into one of those little traps, then they win. They win when they can make you angry, or make you yell at them, or make you want to throw something at them. They win and they're happy. Like, that doesn't make them feel sad or anything. That makes them feel happy, and they were right in the first place to not try to help you, or to not treat you with respect. um it's disgusting, honestly. Like, everything in me felt rage and disgust, because it's like you have this disgusting white supremacist, just nasty. I wish you guys could see her. She was really just nasty, disgusting, probably has nothing going on for her in her life except that job. um but it's gross, because you like, for me, I have confidence in myself, and I'm sure most Black Americans can look at themselves and appreciate who they are. And when you have some disgusting, just nasty white supremacist degenerate trying to act like they're better than you, it's upsetting. But we just have to not let them get to us on that level. I think things are going to start moving in a better direction, um, but not before. I don't know. I'm still waiting for this whole Trump thing to sink in. But I think these white supremacists, they think they're really excited about Trump coming in, and they really think they're going to be able to get away with a lot of stuff. And what I'm saying is, don't let them get away with it. They don't get to get away with it. They don't. For me, if she thinks Trump is going to come save her, he's not. So she just needs to take a step back. But we need to just be vigilant and be aware, and just be prepared to deal with a lot of white supremacist devils, a lot of discrimination, a lot of nastiness. We need to prepare ourselves to deal with this. And unfortunately, making simple returns or simple exchanges can definitely become a big incident. And that's, these white supremacists, as soon as they get a little teeny sniff of power, that's all they need. All they need is a tiny sniff of power, and they're going to try to lord it over you because they have it. It's nasty. They have nothing else going for them. And so just make sure you have yourself. Keep yourself. Keep yourself calm. Be responsible for your emotions. Don't let them take your emotions and assign them to you, okay? Just, well, thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.